Why I stopped attending family events after one harmless joke went too far. I used to think my family's sense of humor was just a little rough around the edges until one joke left me humiliated in front of everyone, and I realized I'd been the punchline my whole life. I, 29F, come from a big, loud, very American Midwest family. Every Thanksgiving, Christmas, and 4th of July BBQ turns into a comedy roast. My uncles call it just good fun, but it's always someone being picked on for something: weight, relationships, job, ever. For years, I laughed along. I thought that's just how family was, a bit mean, but with love behind it. Until last Christmas, I had recently gone through a pretty painful breakup. My fiancé called off the wedding 3 weeks before the date. Everyone knew it was hard not to. I showed up to Christmas dinner trying to stay positive, thinking at least being around family would help. The moment I walked in, I should have turned around. My cousin stood up and said loudly, "Hey everyone, look who's here! The runaway bride minus the groom." Everyone laughed. Even my mom chuckled awkwardly. I tried to smile it off, but it felt like someone punched me in the chest. It didn't stop there. My uncle poured me a glass of wine and said, "Careful, maybe she'll get cold feet before finishing it." More laughter. Every conversation somehow circled back to my failed engagement, people joking about dodging a bullet, saving money on catering, and how my ex was too good looking anyway. I excused myself to the bathroom and cried silently for 10 minutes. When I came back, my aunt announced they had a special surprise for me. They had actually wrapped up one of the unused wedding favors my mom had kept and handed it to me as a gag gift. The room exploded with laughter. That was the moment something snapped. I stood up, didn't say a word, and left. Drove 2 hours home in silence. No music, no phone, nothing. Just me realizing that the people who were supposed to love me the most didn't know when to stop. The next day, I texted my mom and said I wouldn't be coming to family gatherings anymore. I wasn't angry, just done. She said I was being dramatic and that everyone was just joking, but it's been over a year now. I've spent birthdays, holidays, and family cookouts alone, and honestly, I've never felt more at peace. Sometimes walking away isn't about holding a grudge. It's about protecting the parts of you that nobody else seems to care about. People always say family means everything, but sometimes family forgets that you're human too. If they can't laugh with you, only at you, maybe they don't deserve your company.